Okay, namaste everybody, welcome. We're still carrying on with the theme of strength for January. So we're going to practice more downward dogs and planks. So let's just sit up nice and tall. Feel your spine lengthening and just close your eyes. Draw your attention to your breath. Just notice your in-breath and your out-breath. Okay, take a deep breath in through your nose. Deep sigh. Breathe in. Release. Once more, breathe in. And let it go. And then just being still and feel your body from within. Just taking a moment to be still. Okay, well done. And let's lie down now on our mat. Just give yourself a good stretch first. Taking both arms above your head. Point and flex your feet. Point and flex. Bringing both knees in towards your chest. Give them a good hug and a little rock from side to side. Just gently rocking from side to side, just easing out your spine. Okay, and then taking your hands behind the back of the legs, do a little rock and let's come up. And we're going to come up onto all fours. And we're going to do some cat and cow because we haven't done that for a while. So getting the hands coming slightly forward to the arms at a nice angle. Spread the fingers wide and just lift the hands up and place them down. Just grounding those hands down into your mat. And then let's breathe and look up, belly down. And exhale, round the spine. Breathe in, looking up. And breathe out, rounding that spine. And let's keep going, breathing in, looking up. And exhale, rounding that spine. Breathe in, looking up. And exhale, rounding the spine. Let's do one more. Breathe in, looking up. And breathing out, rounding the spine. And just hold it there and breathe. Well done. Take the knees wide apart, big toes touching, and bring your forehead down. Bringing your forehead down onto your mat. Slowly come up and let's do our right foot and take it back. Just push into the heel and do a little rock backwards and forwards. Just gently rocking. And then bring your knee down and then go with the left. Just gently rocking backwards and forwards. Well done. Bring the knee down and let's take the knees wide apart, big toes touching, and bring your forehead down. Slowly come up. Now taking your right foot back, left foot back, let's go into our plank pose. Holding your plank here and just breathe. Spreading the fingers wide and maybe just lift the hands up and place them down. just going from one hand to the other, doing that a few times. Stretching or rotating the wrist one side and then doing the same on the other. Well done. Breathe in. As you breathe out, lift those sitting bones up, moving into your downward dog, and just walk the feet up, treadle the feet. If you have very tight hamstrings and your arms are coming over your shoulders, or your shoulders are coming over your wrists, then bend your knees and then take your hips back and do your downward dog like this. But you want to feel the stretch in the back of your hamstrings and in your calf muscles. You're going to breathe and float to plank and then exhale to downward dog. Breathe into plank. You can bend the knees or straighten them. Exhale, downward dog. And let's do one more plank. And exhale, downward dog. Well done. Bring the knees to the floor, knees wide apart, big toes touching. Bring your forehead down, let your body relax. Slowly coming up, sitting on your heels, and then just shake your hands out, do a little shake. Because maybe the hands are feeling a little bit sensitive. And then shaking them out up and down. Okay, and then just clasping the hands, interlace your fingers, and then do a little rotation with the wrists. So you just, as if you're drawing a figure 8 with your hands. And then go the opposite way. Well done. And let's come up onto all fours again. Going straight into your plank pose. Exhale to downward dog, lifting those sitting bones up and just walk the feet out. Remember, if you have tight hammies, tight back, bend those knees. Okay, then breathing in, drawing both heels down towards the floor and breathe out. You're just going to hold your downward dog and maybe just lift the hand up and then put emphasis on the thumb and the first finger and lift your other hand. And breathing in, floating into your plank pose. Just hold your plank here. And hopefully my head is not cut off in the video. Well done. Let's place the right foot now onto the left heel. Just hold it here and breathe. Well done. Release and do the same. Placing your left heel on your left foot onto your right heel. Well done. Release. And then let's take feet hip distance apart. Breathe in as you breathe out, downward dog, lifting those sitting bones up and just straddle the feet. Drawing both heels down together. Now bring your knees to the floor, knees wide apart, big toes touching, and bring your forehead down and relax. Slowly coming up, and maybe shake the hands out again. Remember, you don't have to do this. I'm just doing it because a lot of people suffer with Sore hands, the heel of the hand, the fingers, they might be a little bit tight, and then making a fist. Okay, and then coming up onto all fours and going into your plank pose once more. Exhale to downward dog, lifting those sitting bones up and just walk the feet out, treadle the feet. Drawing both heels down, and we're going to breathe and float to plank. Exhale to downward dog. Breathe into plank. Pull the belly in as you come into plank. Exhale, downward dog. Breathing into plank. Exhale, downward dog. And one more plank pose. Exhale, downward dog. Well done. Just hold your downward dog and breathe. Keep the rib cage moving into the body. Moving your torso towards your thighs. Thighs towards your hamstrings. Well done. Now we're going to bring all the weight onto that left foot, and you're going to take that right leg up as high as you can, just pointing the toes of your right foot, looking at the toes of your left. Bringing that foot down to the floor, and then just swapping, taking your left leg up. Pointing the toes and lift that leg up nice and high. Well done. Slowly bringing that leg down, and then bring the knees to the floor, knees wide apart, big toes touching, and bring your forehead down and relax your body. Well done, and slowly coming up. Good job. And if you need to, just give your hands a little bit of a shake. Okay, and then you're going to bring your hands on the floor. Your knees are wide, feet wide. Tuck your toes under, lift your knees off your mat, squat pose. Now, you know if squat is challenging, go against the wall. Or just place your hands on the floor. Heels can be lifted here. But you know that you want to work your heels down as much as you can. So that's what you're working towards. Just remember, if it's not going to happen now, this is what you're working towards. I've had many people in the classes that were in this stage, and now they are doing a full squat with their heels on the floor and palms together. But they did practice. So you need to practice to lengthen, to get those hips to open up, and obviously do your breathing. So let's take a deep breath in through the nose, deep sigh, breathe in, release, once more, breathe in, and let it go. Bring your hands onto the floor, and then just walking your hands into plank pose. Just breathe. Breathe in as you breathe out, downward dog, lifting those sitting bones up and just walking the feet out, treadle the feet. Drawing both heels down, breathe in, float to plank. Breathe out, downward dog. Breathe in, plank. Breathe out, downward dog. And last one, breathe in, plank. Exhale, downward dog. Bring your knees to the floor, knees wide apart, big toes touching. Bring your forehead down. Bend those forearms and relax your body. Slowly coming up. Well done. Okay, let's lie down on our mats now. Let's bring your hands onto your knees. Lift your chest and roll your spine down. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Give them a good hug in. Do a little rock from side to side. Okay, placing your feet onto the floor. Let's take the feet as wide as the mat. And then bringing your arms by your sides, palms facing down, and they're about a 45-degree angle. And we're going to take the knees over to the right and then bring them up and over to the left. And just gently over to the right and over to the left. And just keep going. Just a gentle movement. Well done. And hug your knees towards your chest. Give them a good hug and do a little rock from side to side. Well done. And then just straighten your legs along the floor, closing your eyes and just letting your body relax now. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Deep sigh. Breathe in. Release. Once more, breathe in. Let it go. Take both arms above your head. Give your body a good stretch. Just point and flex your feet. Point and flex. And bring both knees in towards your chest. Give them a good hug in and do a rock from side to side. Taking your right arm above your head and just roll over to your right side. Slowly coming up. Okay, taking both hands now behind your back. Take your left hand past your right wrist. Breathe in. As you breathe out, folding forwards. Breathe in, slowly coming up. Thank you very much.